Hello and welcome back to Mindful Man Tarot. This is a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising Sign for March 2024. It is also timeless. If you see this in 6 months or a year and it resonates, let it resonate. If you like this reading, I would very much appreciate it if you followed, liked it, commented, whatever you want to do, send it to a friend. Let's get right into it. We're going to do an energy reading, and we're going to do a current situation, and then a possible future timeline. And then we're going to close off the reading with an oracle card. Fancy. All right. Current energy, we have Page of Wands. So there is this new journey you're going on. Whether this is a physical journey to another land, or this is just a journey within yourself. But either way, there is this new exploration to try to find what's really going to drive you, Leo. What's really going to row your boat, to turn your clock. And I see this as a split. Like half of you, this is going to be like, I am moving to a new country. I am done with where I'm at. I need to go on this journey. And some of you, this might be just a soul vacation. Some of you, this might be this new journey into spirituality where things are going deeper than ever before and to new realms that you've never seen before. Either way, this is going to be uncovering a new path that you will be walking on and embarking on, where you are starting to see the light inside of yourself. You're starting to see the light beyond the shadows, beyond the clouds, beyond anything, any figment of your imagination or any programming that has been imbued into you. You're starting to see past that. You're starting to see, where you can walk, where it's calm, and where you can walk where it's going to be jagged and a little bit slower. But you're not really looking at the path in this energy of, oh, I don't want to go that way because it's the hard way. It's like, which way is intuitively better? Whether it's the hard way to walk or whether it's the easy way to walk, which way is intuitively the better path for me? And that's what I'm seeing with this energy. That's what I'm seeing with this message of this new journey, this message of this new passion. Let's get into current situation before we get too deep into that. A lot of that I channel, so if it's meant for you, take it. If it's not, don't take it. This is a general reading, so take what resonates. Okay, a lot of cards coming up to clarify what I was saying. We have the High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles. So something you've been doing in this current situation has been you using your intuition to create a new reality, to create this Ace of Pentacles, this beautiful garden, whether this garden inside of yourself that is manifesting on the outside or not. But there has been this use of intuition lately that you've been doing, Leo, so bravo to that. This High Priestess is very much about using your intuition for your discernment of your choices and really being a leader and not really needing to go to other people for confirmation for any of that stuff. So if this is confirmation, great. I'm letting you know you are the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. It is leading you in the right direction. I just saw 444 on the timer. We also have the Fool, which is what I was talking about with this new journey. With your energy, this Fool card came out, clarifying what I was talking about. This brand new journey into the unknown, into things you've never done before, maybe things you've never even contemplated. And with the Knight of Swords coming towards the Fool, this is happening really fast. This is happening really, really fast. So whatever this thing is, whatever this new idea is that's coming in, this sharp level of intellect, it is pushing you off this proverbial cliff to start this new journey. And this is your new energy. This is your right in line with what your energy is. So something you are doing in this current moment is taking this big leap, trying something you've never tried before, taking the big leap into the unknown. And this is good confirmation that you are guided with this energy. You are guided to take this leap. You are guided to create this reality. This Ace of Pentacles is a great card to have. It's a great card to have in your reality. This is you creating a new reality in the 3D, manifesting something in the 5D, creating it in the 3D, and it's really starting to show. It's really starting to physically be apparent what you've been doing, Leo. Let's get some possible future timeline cards. And if you have any interpretation of any of this reading at all, please comment it down below. This is just my interpretation of this particular tarot deck. Doesn't have the same meaning all the way across the board as the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. This deck's got a little bit, some different meanings to it. So stick with me. This is just my interpretation. Let's see what's going on in this possible future energy. All right, what do we got for Leo? What do we got for Leo? Okay. Right away, I have the Devil card coming out. And I have the Hermit card. So there's going to be this need in the future for you to really challenge your toxic patterns, for you to challenge your toxic beliefs, and for you to really challenge all the physical things that might be toxic still lingering in your energy, Leo. You know, with the Hermit card, this is you saying, go inside, seek the knowledge that you need to really challenge these beliefs. Whether it's finding someone that does hypnotherapy to help you reprogram subconscious patterns, you need to go inside and really use your intuition. Another intuition kind of card. You really need to use your intuition as to where to seek this knowledge. And the Hermit often can have the knowledge within themselves, or can really find the answers from their own literature and find their own answers from their own intuition guiding them towards that literature. But there is some toxic patterns still lingering that you really need to challenge and that you really need to face. And it's kind of like, it's time to face the music and say, you know what? I'm part of the problem of one of the things that I'm manifesting. Things aren't manifesting the way that I want. I have to realize that I am part of the problem. And in turn, I can be my own solution by going inside and really facing this. We also have some things you're going to be really having to go and look at what the things that are troubling you are. There's all this old pain with this Nine of Swords. There's all this old hurt, this old pain that's causing you to overthink. It's causing you to really not move forward the way that you need to. And I feel like this is because of a situation that you thought was your happy ever after. You know, this was going to be the person that you thought was going to be with you forever. And whatever that situation was, maybe you created that fairy tale, and maybe you created all of this pain by creating that fairy tale, by making those assumptions. But in the future, I see this huge amount of growth happening. You know, A lot of this is internal stuff. I'm not seeing this as external things happening for you, but I see these as internal growth changes. You know, as Four of Wands, this was this idea of what you thought you really wanted, and maybe it fell apart, and there's all of this old hurt, lingering pain, and maybe it's fueling some of these old desires, these old addictions, and it's up to you to go inside. And then we also have the Hangman that's clarifying this Eight of Wands. So there is this passion coming towards you very strongly, and it's going to be this desire to go inside, this desire to stop and sit still with yourself and not be distracted. This is coming in very quick. I feel like this is a mature level and a mature journey for you. You know, when we start over again on a new path with this Fool card coming up in your current situation, this is what's catapulting you to face all these old demons, to learn to look inside, to learn to do nothing, to learn to just sit in suspension and really just listen to the guidance that you are being given by, you know, your guides, your angels, your gods, your extra dimensional beings, extraterrestrials, whoever is actually guiding you. This is saying this is going to come really quick. You're going to start being able to really sit in meditation and really sit in suspension, where you're actually able to listen now. You're able to listen. And this Hermit card is going to help drive that. You know, these cards, they can have a similar energy, the Hangman and the Hermit. Obviously, this is about seeking knowledge and seeking things and really putting yourself outside of society to seek knowledge and really putting yourself in isolation to do that. Where this is still being in isolation, but really putting yourself in a place of actually trying to do nothing. That's what I'm telling you, Leo. You're going to have to try to do nothing, which means you're going to have to not try to do anything. So you're going to have to let go of the idea of doing nothing and just do nothing. Go sit at the beach and don't look at the rocks. Just stare off blankly and just space out. Meditate. Let the ideas come in. Let this wisdom channel open up and this intuition open up, because this intuition channel is strong. You are the High Priestess. It's there. It's coming in. You just kind of got to get the fluff out of the way to open up the bandwidth for the new information to come in. Well, let's get an oracle card. Let's see what's going on. Let's finish this off with an oracle card and see what the final message is for you, Leo. Okay, this card's come up for many other readings. Concealment. And I feel like this is what you're going to see, you know, when you're in this Hermit energy, when you're in this Hanged Man energy, you're really going to start to see all of these patterns, all of this hurt, all of this pain, all of the patterns that maybe you didn't create them, but you allowed them to stay there by connecting to them, by attaching to them. And so you're gonna, this concealment is really saying there's a lot that you don't even know about yourself. You don't even really know 100% who you are yet. And that is going to be exposed. You're going to find that out if you put yourself in this meditative state, if you go inside, if you isolate yourself, if you actually practice on the path of aloneness, then you will actually start to see who you really are, Leo, and what you're actually capable of. And I feel like it's great things. There's no real worry. Some troubling cards in this reading, but there's no real worry in the energy. It's kind of more like the other readings that I've been having. It's empowering, and I feel like that's the energy behind this month is empowerment. You know, we're just into a lunar new year now. This is what I got for you, Leo. Like I said earlier, if you want to subscribe, like, share, comment, whatever it is, I'd greatly appreciate it. I love you. Namaste.